National Football League. And with the drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special, and needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Mahomes now on second down. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Third and long for Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL. He is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. It covers 51 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5. Second and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. Taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, one quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got third down and less than a yard. They're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. Good San Francisco. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitching catch on first down. Second and inches.
Brings up second and inches.
Mahomes going to keep it himself. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
First down throw, Mahomes in trouble, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up third and 13.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Matt Araiza now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. That's going to be incomplete. That was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That is hard. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers move out on top 14-0. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go down to a knee. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This pass deflected and caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
San Francisco.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And the defense has come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7 and a 49er 1st down.
Purdy using the pop pass. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of game.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
49ers.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Remigio now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Forced out wide. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 14 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
By Nick Bosa. A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
They put Kelsey in motion. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here's Mahomes. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Go on here with McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Brian Cook on the tackle. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Need 2. Here's Purdy. Pushed out to his left. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This one will be from 37 yards out. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the first down.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.